You guys, welcome back to Big City Productions. Hope y'all are having a great day. And anyways, today I'm going to be talking about the new Owl House episode, Insensitivity. I'm going to use the new reviewing format, new reviewing style, and let's just get started. Yes, this is a review of Sense and Insensitivity. So this is the 11th episode of the Owl House. This is the first episode of the Owl House to air since March 20th, 2020. That episode with Escape of the Palisman. Yeah, I almost said Palisman. It's Palisman. Escape of the Palisman. And yeah, it's been so long. And the 11th episode wastes no time bringing the story back. So let's get started. The plot of the episode was simple. So Luz find out there's a book fair and a book writing contest, and Luz and King want to enter the contest but have different ideas, so they both make different stories. King becomes this big star, signs a contract which he shouldn't do without reading it, and leads into trouble. And Ida is competing against her sister to get some kind of plan or something. I forget what it's called. It's like a jewel. But anyways, the highs of this episode. The first high was definitely the return of the Owl House. That's the same goes for Big City Greens and Amphibia. This is probably the biggest high. Another one of the highs was Another one of the highs was that we see the convention area again, and we see the weird nose thing again, voiced by Dana Terrace, and yeah, so those were probably the biggest highs. And yeah, and Ida and Lois' sister bonding thing was pretty cool. So yeah, so yeah, but probably the biggest high of the episode was just seeing the Owl House return, and like we're back with the Owl House. This episode was honestly not my favorite episode. It wasn't my least favorite episode. It's my 8th favorite episode out of the 11 episodes. Well, technically, since I've already seen Adventures in the Elements, it's my 8th favorite out of 12 episodes. So yeah, now we're getting into the lows. So one of the lows is that it wasn't the best episode. It was a little bit more on the boring side. It's pretty much just a simple plot of I'm gonna write a book, I'm gonna become rich and famous, I'm gonna sign this contract without reading it, and mayhem will happen, mischief will happen, trouble will happen. Just like that's basically what the plot was. And never trust some random stranger on the street. And you never want to be too famous. That's just what I'm saying. And anyways, yeah, there's not much else lows. Other than I think like Luz feels a little bit out of character this episode. And we didn't get to see Hootie. I kind of like Hootie. So those were some lows. The rating. So, I give this episode an 8 out of 10. It's a 7.5 out of 10. All the Owl House episodes were very good, and they're all very creative, very thought out. But this one was more on the more simple side, more generic side, more of a story that we've heard before. Kind of like it's just a simple plot, generic plot. But anyways, that's all for this video. Let me know what you think of this episode down in the comment below. I'll see you guys next time on Big City Productions.